dirty Dominik Mysterio. You like to call yourself the greatest Mysterio of all time. Yet your legendary father, Rey Mysterio, has been wrestling for almost a decade. He's one of the greatest luchadors and high flyers in the history of professional wrestling. And he has accomplished so much in his career. Royal Rumble winner, WWE Hall of Famer, World Heavyweight Champion, United States Champion, Tag Team Champion. And who did he win the tag team titles with? Your ungrateful and unappreciative behind. Your father has done everything for you, Dominik, like letting you make history with him by becoming the first ever father and son WWE Tag Team Champions. And how did you thank him? By stabbing him and the entire Mysterio family in the back and making their lives miserable. After everything that they've done for you, that's what you do? Pathetic. Then you challenged your father to a match at WrestleMania 39. And time again, he rejected your challenge. Why? Because you're his son, which is why he didn't want to fight you. And even though you betrayed him and the entire Mysterio family, he still loved you, which is why he is a good father and not a deadbeat, which is what you always like to call him. And then you kept pushing his buttons. And on SmackDown, you had the audacity to tell your own mother, the woman who gave birth to you, to shut up? Boy, you done lost your mind. Like, who in the world do you think you are disrespecting her like that after everything that she's done for you? Then your father finally gave you what you wanted. He knocked your behind out and he accepted your challenge for a match at WrestleMania. And during that match, you walked on over to your mother and beautiful sister, took your sister's drink, and threw it in her face. You are a horrible son and a horrible brother, which is why I am so glad that your father beat you. Then at WrestleMania 40, you teamed up with that traitor, Santos Escobar, to take on Rey Mysterio and Andrade. And once again, you lost. And it was only when Liv Morgan showed up that you finally managed to beat your father. Then at SummerSlam, you betrayed Rhea Ripley to go be with Liv Morgan because you just got tired of calling her mommy and you want to play video games all day or whatever. So instead of being a man, you would much rather be lazy. Okay. All right. So no, Dominik, you're not the greatest Mysterio of all time. You're the worst. And you're not a man either. Because if you were, you would have never betrayed your family or disrespected them. You would have never betrayed Rhea Ripley. And you would be able to win matches and championships on your own. I just really hope that one day you'll wake up and realize that this isn't you. And you will apologize to your family and Rhea Ripley for betraying them and making their lives miserable. And then maybe, just maybe, they and the entire WWE universe will forgive you and give you another chance. But until then, whatever happens to you, you deserve it for being an ungrateful, unappreciative, and backstabbing little punk.